For the next 7 days, I'm gonna eat nothing but chicken, rice, and broccoli. This bland, tasteless diet is something bodybuilders, athletes, and even Hollywood stars swear by to help them get in shape.
Brown rice, grilled chicken, broccoli.
A lot of chicken breasts, bland, naked pieces of chicken and rice, and it's not that appetizing.
Then I'll have a chicken cooking, I'll eat a rotisserie chicken.
You just get sick of food and you don't want to eat anymore.
So I would just put it into a blender, blend it all up, and just drink chicken. Isn't that gross?
Now this diet has led to some amazing results, but what would happen to my body if I did it for 7 days? So for the next 7 days, there's gonna be no cheat meals, no snacks, no fast food, just 3 simple ingredients: chicken, rice, and broccoli. Now as part of this challenge, not only am I sticking to a strict diet, I'm going to try drinking at least 3 litres of water a day, as well as trying to keep as active as possible. And that means trying to hit at least 10,000 steps a day and going to the gym at least 2 to 3, maybe 4 times in the week. We'll see about that last one. So day 1, how did it go? Well, I had to start off the morning with something I wasn't really looking forward to doing: a weigh-in. Okay, we're fresh out of bed. Work. Right, here we go. 13.3½. Oh, that's not what I expected. Oh God. Okay, that's a little bit more than I bargained for. So let's see what we can do. Now I'm really intrigued by how this diet will actually affect my body, as it's such a low fat yet high carb diet. But it's just got me thinking all sorts of questions. Will I build some muscle? Will I lose any body fat? But more importantly, will there be any negative effects? Now overall, when it came to actually eating, so far so good. I didn't actually mind having 3 portions of the same thing, but it was a little bit odd having broccoli for breakfast. Oh, look at that. So there it is, meal number 1 of the challenge. I never thought I'd be having broccoli, rice, and chicken at 10 to 8 in the morning. But there you go. It's actually not too bad. Now, will I feel the same by the end of the week? So it's the end of day 1, and overall, pretty easy. There wasn't really any points throughout the day where I felt hungry or really craved any food, but I think as the week goes on, things might get harder. Now I've just got back and I am excited to finally eat, as I am pretty hungry now. But overall today's been fine. It's been quite a success. I drank all my water, I hit 10,000 steps. So let's see what the rest of the week holds. So it's the morning of day 2. Last night I felt good. I went to bed early because I kind of felt tired. I was a bit worn out from the day. I don't know if that's to do with the diet. I don't think it would be. But because I fell asleep early, I woke up throughout the night. So today I feel rough. I just don't want to eat this. I want like a bit of a treat just to sort of cheer myself up a bit. So we're not really enjoying this so far. Nom, 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 nom. So to wake myself up a bit, I did have a caffeine multivitamin, which was quite nice. It's just like an orange flavor. I did pick up one of these as well. I figured it might wake me up a bit more, and it's 0 calories, 0 sugar. I don't think it's going to do anything too bad to my body. So I'm going to try and get this down. Yeah, I'm still not used to broccoli in the morning. Now after day 1, as the week progressed, I did start to notice small changes within my body. Mainly, I started to feel less bloated and actually quite lean for a guy of my size. This was quite nice, as sometimes if a shirt's a little bit too tight and I'm bloated, I feel kind of uncomfortable and quite aware of it. Feeling quite lean and having nice, loose fitted clothes, it's actually kind of nice. Now with this change in diet, there was definitely a few days where I woke up feeling quite hungry. And even on some days, there was times where I woke up and just felt drained of energy and just didn't want to get out of bed.
So it's just gone to 7 and I'm really struggling to get up for the gym. Like I feel really hungry and really fatigued. Like I think this change in diet is starting to hit me a little bit. So I think I'm gonna get up and go to work, have breakfast. We'll see how I feel. But right now I don't feel great. But I haven't been up long, so.
Now, once I actually got out of bed, which is a shame in itself, I quite like my bed. I felt fine, there was no headaches, I actually felt quite energized, and this was really helpful when it came to my gym sessions. Now, after a couple of days, this exhaustion did go away, and luckily it didn't affect my gym sessions at all.
One second, no, that's it. All for me, all.
Now during the challenge, I did manage to hit the gym at least 3 times in the week, doing a nice mixture of push-pull workouts, including upper and lower body. Now I thought I might be quite exhausted after these sessions, but I actually felt fine. But doing this challenge, even though the food has been kind of boring, it has definitely helped me restore some sort of willpower to my diet. Now you may be wondering, and yes is the answer, I have craved junk food a lot. I have missed it. But even so, I haven't felt the desire to just go to the cupboard and grab a biscuit or some snacks or some crisps or anything like that. For 1 week, I have genuinely stuck to chicken, rice, and broccoli. Now, despite the health benefits of this diet, my thought process when it has come to eating has been kind of unhealthy. With eating 3 bland meals a day for 7 days, I started to think less about food as something I enjoy and savor, and more about just fuel for my body that I'd try and eat as quickly as possible. And I know some people do think of food as this, but to me, I find that quite an unhealthy way of thinking. So I'm quite looking forward to just going back to a more normal diet. Now we have hit our final day, and that can only mean one thing: another weigh-in.
Okay, just got up. Time for our final weigh-in. Did we actually lose anything on this experiment? I mean, that's a success. Better than nothing, better than nothing. I mean, that's a success. That's about £2, I think.
Honestly, you might not have been able to tell in the video because I hadn't been up long, but I was so surprised by how much weight I actually lost. Now, don't get me wrong, I am including water weight and my normal weight. Losing £5 in a week is amazing. I am shocked. Even though I only noticed small changes, comparing our before and after photos, this week was definitely a success. Right, we're getting a sexy camera angle. Oh, that's zoomed in so much. Okay. So I have 2 theories why I think this diet is just so popular. The first being, it's simple. It's super simple. It's 3 ingredients. You can just throw it in a pan, throw it in the oven, do whatever you want to do. If you want to season it, put some sauce on, great, you do you, it's perfect. And one of the things I like about meal prepping anyway, it just saves so much time. I can just come back from work, grab a pot out the fridge over and over and over again. Just from spending an hour or 2 at the weekend, I've saved so much time in the evenings to just sit back, relax, and just do what I want to do. I have so many Tupperware pots. This is ridiculous. This is what meal prepping has done to me. And the worst thing is, I had to buy more. Now the second one being a bit more scientific and less about laziness. But with those 3 simple ingredients, so you have your chicken, which is a great source of protein. It helps build and repair muscle. While the rice, it may be full of carbohydrates, but it also helps fuel and give your body energy. And then you've got your broccoli, which is quite nutrient dense. It's just full of minerals and vitamins and everything the body kind of needs. Now the question is, would I do this challenge again? maybe. I didn't mind it so much. After a while, it did get boring. There was variations of this I did enjoy, and I wouldn't be against having chicken, rice and broccoli for maybe 1 meal a day, possibly 2, but I definitely feel I need something in there to break it up. However, if you wanted to see me try it for 30 days, you're gonna have to like and follow and leave me a little comment. But on that note, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers. Now everything's overflowing. Okay. Oh, you're overflowing as well. This prepping is going great.